Today we are looking at the top 10 English mistakes that I see when I read my comments. I read hundreds of comments every day, and these are the mistakes that I see again and again, almost every day. And I very quickly just want to say that I understand why you make these mistakes, and I'm not upset with you for making them. I'm just explaining these because I am a teacher. I want to help you, and this is an interesting topic. Number 1 is informations. Information is an uncountable noun, just like water or sugar. So we never add s. We never write or say informations. It's always just information. For example, this is very useful information. Or, thank you for the information. Number 2 is break a leg. Break a leg does not just mean good luck. What it really means is good luck with your performance that you are about to do. We say this to someone who is about to go on stage, to sing, dance, act, or give a speech. I don't perform on stage. I just record videos and post them on social media, so it doesn't make sense to say this to me. If your child is about to sing or dance in front of their classmates, that is an appropriate time to say break a leg. Number 3 is I'm proud of you. When you are proud of someone, it's usually someone who you know personally. For example, a friend, a family member, a student, or an employee. And you are proud of them because they have done something very good or very difficult. For example, my parents are proud of me because I help people all around the world to learn English. They feel like they raised a good child who works hard and does good things. For 99% of my followers, you don't have a personal relationship with me. You don't actually know me in real life, and you don't know about the things that I have done to get to where I am today. So I am proud of you doesn't make sense. So instead of saying, I'm proud of you, what you should say is probably something like, I enjoy learning with you. I appreciate your work. Or, I think you are a good teacher. Number 4 is go on. I think what people want to say is, we enjoy your lessons. Please don't stop posting them. The problem is that that's not really how we use go on. We usually use go on when someone stops because they are not sure if they should do something. For example, maybe you interrupt someone. You start speaking while they are speaking. You notice that you did this, so you say sorry, and you stop talking. The other person might say, no, it's okay. Please go on. That means you don't need to stop. You can continue. It's okay. Number 5 is I have a doubt. As I've said many times before, you shouldn't try to translate everything from your first language. Instead, you should just try to learn what people really say in the language that you are learning. I have a doubt is a perfect example of a direct translation that doesn't make sense in English. When there's something that you don't understand, I have a doubt is not the correct thing to say. What you should say in that situation is, I have a question, or there is something that I don't understand. Number 6 is the word to. I often see comments like, your videos are too useful, or I like your videos too much. The problem here is that we use the word to say that the level of something is so high that it is a problem. it's not how we want it to be. For example, this soup is too hot. I need to wait for it to cool down before I eat it. Or, that was too much information. I'm not going to remember any of it. So instead of saying your videos are too useful or I like your videos too much, what you probably want to say is your videos are so useful or I really like your videos. Those express that the level is high, but not that it is a problem. Number 7 is sleep late. I've seen a lot of people write things like, I slept late last night. The problem here is that sleeping late is something that you do in the morning, not something that you do at night. To sleep late means to wake up later than normal. It describes the time that you wake up, not the time that you start sleeping. To describe the time that you start sleeping, you can say, go to bed late, go to sleep late, or stay up late. Number 8 is that a lot of people call me dear. Be very careful calling people dear. Dear is the same as baby, honey, sweetheart, my love, or darling. It's okay to call your husband or your wife dear. That's normal. And some people call their children dear. That's normal too. But when you use dear with another adult who is not your husband or your wife, it can make them feel like you think that you are better than them or smarter than them. It's kind of like saying, you are just a child. Also, outside of homosexual relationships, men do not usually call other men dear. So yeah, please don't call me dear. Please just call me Mike, or if you're not comfortable calling me Mike, you can call me teacher or teacher Mike. Number 9 is thank you, teacher. When you address someone at the end of a sentence, you need a comma. So if you used my name, you would write thank you, comma, Mike. But when you use someone's occupation instead of their name, you need to capitalize the first letter. So the correct way to write it is thank you, comma, teacher with a capital T. Number 10 is pretty simple, but I'm including it just for fun. My name is Mike, not Mark. I'm not sure why, but every day at least 1 or 2 people call me Mark, and that is not my name. My name is Mike. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching.